have a few questions for you. Do you ever have friends or people come over and when they leave you feel a bit worn out or energetically depleted? Maybe. Do you ever walk into your home and feel the energy is just a bit stuffy or stifling, icky? Or maybe you just don't feel supported by the energy in your home. Do you ever come home from a trip and feel that sense of energy in your kitchen or your bathroom or bedroom? If you have ever felt these things or answered yes to any of those questions, you might consider smudging your home or using selenite to put protective energy in your home. First of all, any crystal, selenite or otherwise, only has the energy or properties that you give it. However, it has been my experience that selenite actually follows the user's intention more completely than other stones or crystals. Why? I have no idea. Although it does have to do with the properties of that stone. Maybe it's because Adironda says that selenite is actually a stone from the future. I'm not sure. But selenite really has a long history of being a beloved goddess stone. It is said to bring protection, harmony, and soul healing to body, mind, spirit, and your home. It is also simply soothing in the space that the selenite occupies. Selenite is associated with the crown chakra, although it can balance all the chakras or all the energy centers of the body. The powerful energies of selenite can also help one connect with their own guides, guardians, the Christ consciousness, and their higher self. Selenite can be held or placed around the person in such a configuration that it helps facilitate that energy. Remember, by itself, selenite is just selenite. It follows the intention of the user. Everything is energy, right? And intention is everything, right? So it makes sense that the energy in your home, office, car, space where you spend time might need a little cleansing from time to time. As an example, you sweep or vacuum your floors, right? You wash your sheets, right? You may run your car through the car wash. You then vacuum the insides of your car. Well, why wouldn't you do the same thing energetically to your home? I mean, you would never try to vacuum your floors with your toothbrush. Having the right tools for the job is an important aspect. Selenite can actually cleanse and charge your other crystals as well. Just place your other crystals on your selenite, and that will cleanse and recharge those crystals or other stones. And then you just see what happens. So how do you use selenite crystals to cleanse and protect your home or space? First, I like smudging with white sage. Just burn it, allowing the sage's smoke to permeate the air. Then I move through the house with a selenite crystal as the smoke is in that room, and I set the intention for each room. For example, in the kitchen, I state it is the heart of the home. It nourishes my soul. It replenishes my physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual energy. The bathroom is for cleansing and releasing any energy that no longer serves. You get the idea, right? Then I use selenite to solidify that intention in each room, and I leave a piece of selenite in every room. Why selenite? Remember, it follows the intention of the user and never needs to be cleaned or charged. Selenite is a pure crystal of energy that amplifies the intention with which it is used. I like to place a piece of selenite in each room to help hold the space of that room's intention. You can use a Selenite sword if you would like, and that is simply a piece of selenite, but it also has all kinds of other things in the handle of the sword. I mean, for example, there's over 500 crystals in the handle of the sword. There's holy water from 40 different sacred water supplies. There's a vial of ayahuasca, all the Lemurian tones artwork and symbols, all the Ascended Masters artwork and symbols. There's sand from the pyramids in Egypt. There's a star elixir. There's all kinds of things in the handle. So it's selenite in addition to all kinds of other things. Selenite is a deeply spiritual stone. It helps you facilitate communication with your guides and angels, and it also helps your home. It actually can help your health as well. I mean, when I broke my arm, I was having a terrible time sleeping because my arm would hurt and would waken me each night. So in the evening, I just held my selenite sword on my arm where the break was and asked it to help keep my arm aligned so I could rest and sleep through the night. And it worked. I also asked my selenite when I said, the Selenite Sword of Light in my entryway. I ask it to help my house feel like a sanctuary for anybody who comes into it. And believe it or not, when people come into my home, they always comment on the energy in my home, and they usually use the word sanctuary whenever they mention the energy. Using selenite crystals for cleansing and protection in your space can make a huge difference in the energy of your own home. You might feel more centered. You might feel stronger or receive more clarity and guidance. Or maybe you'll just feel better all the way around. Selenite for cleansing and protection of your home? Try it. You just might like it. Namaste, y'all.